morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to show some of the vegetable trials we have at the University of Georgia Tifton campus. Starting out, we got heat set tomatoes. Why is this important? Well, having heat set can extend your season. You can plant later in the spring and earlier in the fall. Tomatoes typically don't like temperatures that are above 70 at night and above 90 in the day. They don't set fruit with the pollen viability. So here this is part of a USDA grant led out of Texas by Bimu Patel. We're evaluating breeder material from the University of Florida, Texas, North Carolina State, and Oregon. And we're testing it here in Georgia under local conditions to see if we have better heat set. So this is the beginning of June. These plants are small because we planted them late. We had a late spring planted, basically the last day of April. So one thing is we're looking for if it sets fruit. We also tagged some flower clusters so we know that on a day where it was very hot, we counted flowers and we're going to see how many of those flowers set fruit. And then also, since we're in Georgia, we're looking for the diseases that we need for our growers. In the spring here, we're going to need tomato spotted wilt virus resistance, which is thrips transmitted. We have a big problem with that in the spring with all the pollen, and thrips transmit that virus. But there are resistant varieties, so we're looking at all TSWV resistant varieties. And another thing we have a lot of problems with is bacterial spot. You see these lower leaves, now that the rain has started and it's hot every day, we're getting some bacteria. So we're also evaluating for that. So this is the first spring of this results, but I'll share a little fall results from last year. Essentially, the Texas A&M material had the best tomato yellow leaf curl virus resistance, which is whitefly transmitted, and that's what the type of virus we need in the fall. Whereas the University of Florida material had the best bacterial leaf spot resistance. We also need bacteria pretty much year round. And I'm really excited about those Texas varieties because they actually had better virus resistance than the commercial standards.